It's another day and another winter storm as a barrage of winter weather hammers locations all across the United States. This time we're headed out west to Portland, Oregon. If you're a professional snow fighter, I highly recommend watching this video as it outlines a good example in utilizing road weather data to make decisions for your winter maintenance operations. These are the latest advisories from the National Weather Service, and they have issued both winter storm warnings and ice storm warnings for the Portland metro due to the anticipation of both snow and freezing rain over the next 12 to 24 hours. So let's look at the current state of things across Portland right now. We do have some snow that has started to fall on the western side of the city, but currently that's not really impacting the roads too much. We'll turn on the connected car data layer, and you can see a lot of green, which means grips are still fairly high across the road network in the metro, and that road conditions are decent as of this point. However, we expect that to change as we head into the afternoon hours and into the overnight into tomorrow morning. The one thing I really want to key on for Portland here are the road temperatures during this event. This is going to be interesting because they're going to vary widely across different areas. So as we move later into the afternoon, we start to see that snow pick up in intensity. There could be some mixing here to the south, but look at the difference in road temperatures across the network. So we have a road temperature up here at Rivergate Overpass of 34.3 degrees, and then we have a road temperature over here at East Burnside at 29.6 degrees. So because of that, there's going to be drastically different conditions happening on those roadways due to those differences in road temperatures. And I'll give you an example here at Rivergate Overpass. So again, expecting that road temperature to remain above freezing as we head into the afternoon hours in the Portland area, and even above freezing for a majority of the event until we get into the late morning hours. And you'll notice that roadways are expected to remain generally wet here with maybe some slushy conditions mixed in. There's still going to be snow. There's still going to be some freezing rain. We do see the precipitation here, but those road temperatures are keeping those conditions on the road better than other areas across the network. The other example I mentioned is East Burnside, where the road temperature is cooler and it's below freezing. So looking at this, we're expecting snow to start accumulating on the roadway as early as the late morning hours in Portland and then continue throughout a majority of the event. So that just gives you a really good idea of how different road temperatures can be across an individual network during a winter storm and how professional snow fighters can target certain areas based on the data that they're able to see within the WX Horizon system. So moving forward into the evening hours, we'll see some snow, we'll see a mix of freezing rain eventually enter the area. There'll be some breaks at times, but especially once we get into the later evening and especially the overnight hours, we'll start to see some of that freezing rain mix in the surface states. We do start to see some ice accumulating on some of these surface states. So that will be a big deal as well. And we'll really need to keep watching those surface temperatures for how they fluctuate. Most of these areas by the early morning hours will fall close to, if not below freezing, allowing for some of that ice or some more of that ice and snow to accumulate on the roadway heading into tomorrow morning.